Skopje Airport. Skopje Alexander the Great Airport is the larger and busier of the two international airports in the Republic of Macedonia, with the other being the St. Paul the Apostle Airport in Ohrid. It is located 17 kilometers southeast of the national capital Skopje in the Municipality of Petrovec. History. Early years. The first commercial flights in Skopje were introduced in 1929 when the Yugoslav carrier Airport introduced a route linking the city with the capital, Belgrade. A year later the route was extended to Thessaloniki in Greece, and further extended to Greek capital Athens in 1933. In 1935 Airport linked Skopje with Bitola and Nis, and also operated a longer international route linking Vienna and Thessaloniki through Zagreb, Belgrade and Skopje. After the Second World War, Airport was replaced by JAT Yugoslav Airlines, which linked Skopje to a number of domestic and international destinations until the dissolution of Yugoslavia in the early 1990s. Development since the 2000s. In December 2006, the government of the Republic of Macedonia announced plans to rename the airport after Alexander the Great, sparking a renewed diplomatic spat with Greece because both countries consider Alexander the Great as part of their own heritage. The new name is alleged to create confusion with the already existing Kavala International Airport named Alexander the Great, which lies in the neighboring Greek region of Macedonia. In 2008 the Macedonian government signed a contract with the Turkish company Toprak Ventures for a 20-year-long concession during which this company would manage Macedonia's two existing airports, the Skopje Alexander the Great Airport and the St. Paul the Apostle Airport in Ohrid. In September 2011, the new terminal building, extension of the runway, new administrative building, cargo building and new access road with parking facilities were opened. The goal of the project is to increase the capacity of Skopje Airport to 4 million passengers per year, with plans to turn Skopje Airport into a major transit and cargo hub for Southeast Europe. Airlines and destinations. Statistics. The number of passengers has increased since 1990, from 312,492 passengers in that year to 1,452,465 passengers in 2015. However, traffic was often dropped in 20 years. In 2000 the airport handled 1,005,852 passengers, but in 2001 the number of passengers dropped to 499,789. This was influenced in part by a number of airlines replacing services to Skopje with services to nearby. In 2014 Skopje Airport handled 1,208,359 passengers, surpassing 1 million for the first time since 2000. Ground transportation. Taxis to Skopje are available. There is a bus service linking the airport and the city. Incidents and accidents. On 5 March 1993, Paler Macedonian Airlines Flight 301, a Fokker 100 bound for Zurich, crashed seconds after takeoff from runway 34. Investigation into the accident determined the cause of the accident to be the failure of the flight crew to have the aircraft de-iced before departure. Of the 97 people on board, 83 died. On 13 February 2009, Austrian Airlines Flight OS 780, Bombardier-AQ400 scheduled flight from Skopje to Vienna failed to retract landing gear after takeoff and performed an emergency landing on Skopje Airport. On 13 February 2009, Malev Flight 440, a scheduled Malev flight Bombardier AQ400 from Budapest to Skopje, made an emergency landing at Skopje Airport. At 16:05 CET, the pilot reported right engine failure on its final approach to Skopje LWSK. The pilot safely landed the airplane and there were no injuries reported among the 64 passengers in the aircraft.